You often want to add a legend to your layout. You do this through this legend option, again, inside the Insert tab. And so if I click to activate it, it turns blue, and then you have this draw cursor. Now if I left click and hold and drag across my map, it will automatically put a legend in. I'm going to zoom to the selected so we can see the properties of the legend. And it also gives you this legend formatting panel. Now I can change the properties many ways. So I can put a title in that shows that there's a legend or not, but I usually don't want that because it's self-evident. And I can change the properties. So for example, I might remove this heading, this name, because I don't want. I could also change the layer name if I wanted to remove it, but I'm not going to do that because this is descriptive. You can also change the size of the patches. So here the width, or here I'm going to make them taller. And I can change indents and various other things. So I can do these as much as I would like for the various types. So here I can format the legends that way. I could also change the text symbols and labels and all those things by changing the fonts for the legend. You can also change other factors, like I can adjust the font size automatically. I can change the spacing of the various categories here. Or of the columns, if there are multiple columns, or of the classes, or of the patches. So I can move things closer together or further apart. Now we typically just want a simple descriptive legend, so you won't have to mess with many of these, but later on when you're working, you may well want to add a border around your legend or a background for the legend, so knowing they're there is a useful thing. Finally, we want to show you how to add text, which is relatively easy. You just, once you have the legend and the north arrow and your scale bar, can add a name. So add text someplace. So my Minnesota map. And then you can click on that text and change the options for that text. So once it's selected, I can change again its appearance. Mostly I'll change the font up here for a title and make it big and apply it. Oops, that's maybe too big, so we'll go ahead and make that smaller and apply it. And then we'll want you to put more text, right? Your name someplace. By Paul Bolstead. Right? And again, the same thing. I can change the size, or if I wanted the font or anything else. So you'll add those elements to your maps, right? Your name, a title, north arrow, legend, and a scale, and export that, which we'll show in another video.